Hey guys, welcome back. I still do not have a name for my vlog yet, so bear with me on that. I just have literally no ideas apparently this week. So this week I want to talk to you guys about some apps and stuff that I use. I'm only going to talk about 3 right now, but they're ones that I've tried and I've used and I really like to help me deal with my anxiety and depression. So the first one that I'm going to use is called Rain, and it's a bunch of sounds like crackling fire, thunderstorms, ocean waves. There's a paid version and an unpaid version. I have the unpaid version and they still have a ton of sounds, so it's great. And you can even mix sounds and like mesh them together to kind of create your own perfect sound to fall asleep to, which is great. And you can have it run all night or on a timer, and they say it's actually better to sleep to noise instead of like music. If your music has words, that is, because your brain still is processing the words when you're sleeping, so you're not actually getting as a restful sleep. So I recommend this app for doing that. They have a lot of rain, thunderstorms. They even have like beach or like waterfall, seagulls. I find seagulls annoying, but you might like them. So anything like that, and they even like kind of mix them for you at times, try to give you suggestions, which is really nice. And I would like to attribute the fact that I just told you before. My therapist told me that. I'm gonna be honest, go to a therapist. So another app that I use is Breathe, and again I have the unpaid version. There's a paid version, and it's kind of cool because you can do like they have music, nature sounds, they have sleep, and they actually have bedtime stories, which is kind of cool. So you can like listen to a story like while you're just like calming down and like relaxing. And they have they're like shortened versions of some stories, like Pride and Prejudice, one of my favorites. So it's kind of unique in that it has that. That's not really something I've seen on other apps that I've tried. And they also have like inspirational talks on here and hypnotherapy, stuff like that. Pretty good. And the last app that I want to talk to you about is called Headspace. And according to them, people getting a Headspace today is over 1 million people. So that's really cool. It's a really popular app. I do actually have the paid version of this. Shout out to my fam. But I really like it. They have a lot of time sessions, so if you're really short on time, especially if you're a student, it's great. You can set aside 10 minutes, 3 minutes, and just chill for those few minutes, and they'll guide you through breathing and just trying to think positively and all that kind of stuff. I know I struggle with that with anxiety and depression. Sometimes your head's kind of like pulling you and you're like, no, it kind of helps you fight it off. And there's just like a lot of cool stuff that you can do. There's like helping with loneliness, relationships, waking up, like loving kindness. Like there's just a lot of like different types of like meditating and like listening stuff to do that isn't exactly on other apps. They're not really going to talk to you about like love and stuff on the other apps that I've seen, so that's pretty cool that they have all of that. So anyway, those are 3 apps that I recommend to use if you're trying to fall asleep or if you're just stressed out and like don't know, just need something to help you, guide you, you know, just something to use. You can either lay on your yoga mat on the floor or lay on your bed. I actually kind of like laying on the floor. I feel like it's a little stable. That kind of sounds weird, but I've told other people, like some of my friends, that, and they've tried it and they actually kind of like that too. I recommend putting on a yoga mat though if you're on a hard floor, maybe like a blanket under your head or something. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog, and I will hopefully have a name next week for you guys. Thank you. Bye.